Welcome to another day of Closed on Monday. It's your guy Mon Skelton, a billionaire Mon. For the ones that don't know me, now you do. It's been a hot minute, man, since I've been on this podcast. I've been meaning to get on the last segment that I recorded that didn't go live. I recorded it in November. I lost the footage. I don't know what I did with it. I honestly thought it was on my hard drive. I thought it was on my computer. I thought it was on my phone, but I lost the footage and I think I have the audio, but I would have to double check. If I have the audio, I would definitely release that soon before 2026. But let's get into this topic, man. I just want to give you guys a quick recap, and a quick update, and a quick this and a quick that. I've just completed my second true project, and this is my first one end to end, like from start to finish. I completed one project with one of the locations, and it's still an ongoing project with another location. I'm not a part of that second location, but I did help prepare that location. Pat on the back, but I'm not no longer needed as far as the project. But I had a good run. I learned a lot at the beginning. I learned a lot towards the middle. I learned a lot at the end, and I learned my the people that I'm working with, because that's the most important thing. You got to know who you're working with. You got to know how to move going forward on future projects. You got to know how to deal with people, and you got to become likable. I mean, that's the thing. The main thing that I was trying to do was to become likable, which I think I won at that. But also, I want to know what I was doing. I want to know how I was doing it. Now, I do have a SAP position, and that's I'm year two, really year two at this position. But I didn't. If I'm being honest with myself, if I'm being honest with you guys, I did not do a lot of SAP position work. If that makes any sense. My main role was to help out with the project manager. So I was part of the PMO team. I was a part of the PMO. They called me. I was one of the project coordinators, but I had fun at that. I am not gonna lie. It's not the worst position. It's not the best position, but you definitely will learn a lot. You will learn everybody position. You will learn what not to do. You'll learn how important the budget is and all that stuff. But I really do appreciate the hands I had on me during that project, you know what I'm saying, and the stuff I learned. I really do appreciate it, because without people being patient with me, I probably wouldn't have got this far. But now I feel like I'm a pro. I feel like I've learned a lot. I feel like I picked up a lot from those people, from those different backgrounds, and that's always a good thing. But the most important thing I learned was how to deal with people. Just being honest. I learned a lot to do with the job, but people are so important. Your position is important, your role are important, and what you know is important. But knowing the people you work with, knowing what ticks them, knowing what makes them move, you cannot go wrong with knowing people. I'm just being honest. And that's one of those transparent moments. You gotta know what's in the room. You gotta know how to read the room. You gotta know how to go about things. You gotta just know how to just move, man. Period. So I feel like I conquered that for sure. My next project, take some of those things I learned, brush up on them a little bit, and I will continue to do what I'm doing, continue to be great. But my next project, I got a few certifications during the summer. You guys know I went to Philly. I want to use one of those certs I got on while I was in Philly. And the main cert is Material Management, Sourcing and Procurement. I want to do something in within that field. I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to get into the thick of it as a functional tech as far as SAP. So That's my spiel on my 1 year recap on this project that I was on. And I don't think it's safe for me to disclose the name. So I would just leave it as that. But the last time I was on this podcast with my trader group, I had to take a step back. I had to take a step back from trading due to my work. My workload got completely heavy. Again, we were going towards the go live. We were going towards our finish line, and it just got too overwhelming. I wasn't able to balance out both trading and maintain good work at my position. So I had to choose work over that because I know I always can pick up trading. Again, I'm still a rookie in my position. Well, I'm not even a rookie no more. I hit my year mark, but I wanted to finish my rookie season strong, so I did just that. Today was one of my first day back going live, trading again. I've been looking at the charts though. I always looked at the chart. I was always marking up the charts, even though I didn't trade and I didn't put a lot of time in it. I marked the charts. I see what was out there, and I take my hands off of it. And I also been still doing a little training with my trading group. Well, with my friend trading group. I've been joining her class on a weekly basis, and she great, man. She been showing me the ropes on it. That's a recap on that. So my last recap is um sometimes I know I came on here last year, well, this year, early on this year, and I ain't gonna lie, I reneged on it. I said I was not gonna be selfish. Um, you had to watch that first podcast, but I said I wasn't gonna be selfish, man. But I had to do a lot of self-reflecting, and I had to know. I had to know. You know, I know how to move sometimes, man. So I've been doing a lot of I've been enjoying life, man. I've been enjoying life for myself. Trying to be happy as much as I can, because sometimes you gotta bring in happiness. You as a person has to be happy already. I'm learning that. I ain't know that at first. I thought people control your happiness and your sadness. Nah, man, that's all up to you. And this really one of the bars I want to leave anyway. But you gotta be happy on your own, and then you merge with someone else's happiness. Sometimes it could be a bad thing to bring your happiness into somebody sadness, because it might mellow out. You might get it even, but they can't be all the way down. It's hard to do that. It's hard to lift up a person when they all the way down, unless you all the way up. You got to be extremely up, 2 cups up. You know what I mean? But with that being said, you gotta just know who to balance your happiness with. And two sad people ain't gonna make a difference either. I'm just saying, had to throw that out there. But yeah. All right, now I'm just rambling. But I want to just get on here again, show my face. You know what's going. You know the vibes. I'm still alive. You know. But I want to just get on here and just talk to you guys, man. But I do have some more content I need to drop. I've been thinking about doing a little fitness content. Cause that is one of my passions. I do like working out, but right now I just been doing a lot of little fitness videos, just showing you guys what I'm doing. But that's it, man. I get on here to start talking about something completely different from the first subject. But that's it, guys, man. We out.